My grandma's Indian, but for the most part, yeah. My grandma's. Oh, yeah. Yeah, blue's fine, bro. One sec. I'm about to grab an edible real quick. Me too. I was supposed to send Grady to Cameron for a second and a third, and this nigga fucking re-signed a nigga, so I can't even do it now.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And some room to work. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Here's one deep for Pickens. And this is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. George Pickens, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now a first down throw for Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Five, 97. Steal, left. Hustle.
He'll drop to throw. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Touchdown! Bijan Robinson, 33 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the
Still early, bro.
and it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's
Facts, bro. I threw that bitch. I was like, nigga, this is a pick. And then it was a touchdown. I was like, damn.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays.
Bro, I know you saw me move my entire line to the right. Why would you run to the right, bro?
That's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. You talk about this Falcon defense. Well, they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now here's Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
Young looks to throw on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
In motion goes the tight end.
Strike. Hit. Level.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down.
Derek Brown.
Derek Brown able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. 5 yards out. And this is up and good from Pinheiro. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
You look at this Carolina defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Red. Cycle. Ready.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Caught out left side by Robinson. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. After one, a 14-3 ball. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Down. 22 needle. Ready.
They'll run for it with Robinson. Pretty move. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Touchdown Falcons. George Pickens.
And that's why I threw it.
Touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
I decided before I snapped that ball that George Pickens was getting the ball. It didn't really matter what. I didn't really care what it looked like.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you
And got his man complete. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards.
Ready.
Young off the play fake. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Let's go.
Now 2nd and 9.
Rail. Rail. Yellow. Go pink. Black. Red.
Now Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Gabriel Davis from 13 yards out. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set punt.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
You really sent the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit on that last play, huh?
Drill 52.
Hey, tell me something. You remember this?
52 blaster.
Able to push his way through. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy.
Josh, this is a touchdown, bro.
First down, a nice run right there.
Oh, shit.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Falcons at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. But the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Fight, 97. Green jack. Ready.
A play fake. Now Young. Open target here, Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Carolina. Darius Slayton, 46 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game.
I'm trying to run this kick back. I feel it.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Ritter off the play fake. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. He moved it a combined 33 yards. First down, here's Ritter. That is incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Shot, 17. Set.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. There he goes again. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Let's go. Striker, 3-3.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Out to his left. That's caught at the 2. Touchdown! Reggie Gilliam from 4 yards out. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead.
Bro, I'm mad you caught me because that would have been play of the year.
And that pushes the lead up to...
I'm real mad you caught me.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And we'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Black ultra.
Here is Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. But unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Right.
Back to throw, Ritter. Toward the pylon, caught. A gain of 7 that time, second goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, break.
Go and play action. Ritter. And he's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Washington. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's Young on first down. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Here we go. 43 rail. Set.
Final play of the half, Young. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Bro, what the fuck?
Davis, as time expires in the first half.
You need to put that in play of the year.
Touchdown here on the final play of the first half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. carries. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 59 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
Now Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Gabriel Davis with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Panthers are back within a score. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10. Robinson on a give right side. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Ready?
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Duvernay. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So what a turnaround to begin this second half. A touchdown and then the fumble recovery in quick succession.
It certainly feels like whatever was said at the half, it certainly struck the right chord, because they've come out with a lot more fire here in this third quarter. Down 2 scores at the half. Now they're right back in this thing with a chance to capitalize right here.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Trouble, 38. 6, mega. Edo blue. Yellow, go. Red, cycle.
Young to throw it. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. McCaffrey following the penalty. Shreds the tackle. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 8th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Falcons 35.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Down the sideline he goes. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers 33. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd down, Young. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
They run the option on 2nd down. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Here we go.
So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They won on 2 fronts there, so to speak, Charles. Not only they stopped him short of the first, they get him out of bounds and stop the clock.
Yeah, they won. The offensive guys lost because they wanted to stay in bounds and have that clock run or force you to use timeouts. Instead, the defense won, as you mentioned, on both fronts.
But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Got it.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Chop. 17.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Breaks a tackle. There he goes, left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 160 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Set.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He may go. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we're all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing, Young. And that's incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling out to the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Falcons
Shut the fuck up.
taking over 1st and 10.
I can't believe this nigga fumbled twice.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And Rivers throw into the hands of Pitts here. And they'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 24 yards on the play. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. First down near the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 45. 240 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. Ritter on 1st and 10. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Here comes 2nd down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd.
Hand off now to Robinson. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
Yellow, line. Ready?
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10-minute line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if he can get it to your running back. See if he can make someone miss in the open field.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Drill, 52.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Ritter looks to throw it. This is caught. And that's a touchdown. So broken up time here in the final minute of the fourth. Now they're going to clear for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
I can't believe he scored all these points, bro.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Ultra, right, right. Go right. Watch it, six. Pause right. Blue strike. Six, mega. Hey, blue. You don't blue.
Here's Young. He completes this one to Mingo. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Red, sight, black, shot. Hey, red. Red, yellow.
Young. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Smack, red. Drill green. Ready.
Young to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Green gap. Go. Slide through. Strike.
Now Young. Throw out wide is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
52 blaster.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
On 2nd down, Young. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Young from the shotgun. Pass taken in by his Pittsburgh tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
And how about that? So many times the big play is what does it in overtime. They got one there, move the ball past midfield, and now you know they're on the move, looking to score the game-winning touchdown because a field goal won't finish the game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To the air once more, Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And now 3rd and very long. Are you cautious here?
I think you have to be, because the first mantra of any football game is don't lose it. Then you give yourself a chance to win it. And if you go ahead and force something now, take a big shot that doesn't pay off, you didn't help your defense out at all.
Yeah, especially here in overtime. Probably thinking they got to be careful not to force anything here in overtime. This is 3rd and a mile right now. To throw, Young. Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all tied. Here's Johnny Hecker now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. This will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
You played well, bro.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, their defense, they did the important thing. They got the stop. They didn't allow a point, but now they're backed up here pretty far, Charles. Going to need a significant drive to try to get into position for the game-winning field goal.
Yeah, partner, don't you think that defense is on the sidelines right now saying, don't come to us with your problems about where you're starting. We did the important part. We kept them off the board, kept us in the ball game. Find a way to maneuver it downfield, at least get into field goal range, and get us a win.
Net score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on 2nd down. Evades the tackler and now some space. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now time to see what Ritter's got in OT here. That's caught by Pitts.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
At the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Jet.
Ritter. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Red, yellow. Black, red.
Here's Ritter. And this one is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Ritter back to throw. This ball down the field for Pitts. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So that's it. No double overtime until the playoffs roll around, so that means this one ends in a tie.
Yeah, that's ultimately unsatisfying for both teams, the fan bases. Heck, for us, we came here to see a winner, right?
We
Winner
did.
and a loser. We didn't get it. End up with a tie. Everyone walks away. A little bit cranky on this one.
Man.
Yeah.
MEH, man. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.